Well, today has been a good day for testing. I have been putting together a series of different LED lights and different light modifiers, just doing some experimenting with my good pal Eric Roper. Also, thanks very much to my friends at Helix in Itasca, Illinois. That's just outside of Chicago. I've changed it up a little bit. I want to show you something. Take a look at my main light. Yes, that is a 20-year-old Chimera Medium video box made to put a hot light in, believe it or not. But inside there is not a hot light. It is a Stella Pro 5000. Which I am using with its little bubble dispersion unit to spread light out sideways. That's filling up that softbox very well. Also for a fill light, I've just got your basic Stella 2000. That's just on a light stand with no light modifier, throwing some hard light back this way. Behind me is one of those 10 foot by 10 foot X stands. Forgive me, I've forgotten the brand name. That has just got white diffusion material on it. That's very thin, but it works great for a background. It's got a ring light that I think you can see. That's my basic Omicron from Quantum, and a battery. It's run off a battery. And then my kicker light is the F&V ring light, but it's the big one. And I'm just kind of getting used to the F&V line. And I have to say, props out to the latest version of F&V. And I've tested them over the years, and it's been good value equipment. Most of it, really, their smaller stuff, hasn't really lived up to what my needs are as a professional. However, you know what else I really like about F&V is when they print a specification, be it a CRI or in case we're moving into RA instead of CRI, also their color temperature range, you know what? It's pretty darn accurate. And they also put the tolerance for both of those values. And I can say I've now tested 4 different of their upper end products, and they are what they say they are. Now, whether or not they meet your expectations or they don't, at least their information is accurate, which is a heck of a lot more than what I can say for a lot of manufacturers. Now, for audio, same thing, going with the Sennheiser shotgun mic, going into a mixer, Asden mixer, which I'm going to replace here pretty soon with the BeachTech, going into the Lumix GH4, running off the iPad app, right? That way I can do it all by myself. Everything's terrific. Now, I'm going to mess around with some lighting because I want to figure out how I'm going to light 2 people at my table, and if I'm going to be able to get my Chimera medium size box. And by the way, those of you that use PhotoFlex or other, more affordable brands than Chimera, or Chimera, sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. This is the same as a large PhotoFlex. Chimera's medium is PhotoFlex large. So it's almost, I don't know, 3.5 by 4.5 feet, somewhere around there. But the bottom line is, take a look at this video quality. It's nice and clean. I did a custom white balance on my fill light because I know that my main light is a little lower in color temperature. Then I turn on the fill in the main light, get my exposure set for that. I'm good to go. Because remember, I like my main light a little lower in color temperature than my main plus fill. Then kicker light is a little bit on the higher color temperature side, and I want my background as neutral as I can have it. And I do have it darker on the corners just on purpose. So I wanted you to see that we're testing a handful of units. Oh, I just lost my main light. It ran out of battery power. It said it was going to last 50 minutes, and it lasted, I think, 62. So that's probably Eric monkeying around with something. Crockett here saying more testing and more results coming your way soon, very soon. Thanks much. Bye.